Unit 1 Vocabulary. In this section of the book, you will get to know the whole vocabulary of the unit. It will be explained and the English translations will be mentioned as well. Let's go. The first one is Guten Tag, which basically is hello in English. This, however, is rather formal. Yeah, you would potentially greet your boss or your employer in that way. Guten Morgen translates to good morning and is a good way to greet your teacher in the morning. If you meet your friends on the street, you can always greet them with Hallo, which basically is hello, but in a very informal manner. The next one is a good way to start a TV show. Willkommen translates to welcome. If you want to express your name, there are several options. The first one is the next one, which is Mein Name ist. In English, my name is. The next one means basically the exact same thing and is Ich heiße. Same applies to the next one, which is Ich bin, or in English, I am. Those are all ways how to express your name in German. The actual question, like what is your name, in German is Wie heißt du? You can choose which answer to then give to the person. So let's say if you want to say, my name is Katharina, you could say, mein Name ist Katharina, or ich heiße, or ich bin Katharina. Good evening in German is Guten Abend. Let's go to the questions now. There are several questions you can ask someone in a very basic conversation. How old are you? In German is Wie alt bist du? You can then respond, Ich bin whatever years, Jahre alt. I am years old. If you want to ask where somebody is coming from, you choose the question, Woher kommst du? Then you usually respond, Ich komme aus. Or in English, I am from. There, you usually place a country. Let's say the next one, Deutschland, which is in English, Germany. You can also place there, for instance, Indian, which is India, Pakistan, which is Pakistan, die Philippinen, the Philippines, Nepal, Nepal, Hong Kong, which is the same word, Hong Kong. China, for instance, is China. You can also just refer to a continent like Asia, which is Asien, or Europa, which is, of course, Europe. One country which is a very long term and which we actually have two terms for is the USA. You can either say die Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika or simply stick to die USA. So let's say if you want to say I am from Asia, you can say Ich komme aus Asien. Or if you want to say I'm from India, you can say Ich komme aus Indien. Let us go for a few more questions. How are you translates in German to Wie geht es dir? Usually, you then have at least two options. You can say, I am fine, which is mir geht es gut. If you want to say that you're not feeling well, like I am not well, you can say mir geht es schlecht. It is, however, also very, very common to not use the whole term, but simply just respond good, gut, or schlecht, bad. And sometimes you also sort of happen to hear the short version of wie geht es dir, which is wie geht's dir. Yeah, it's a very short form, very common amongst young people and very, very informal actually. Wie geht es dir is wie geht's dir. Usually, you then also ask the other person how this person is doing. Like, the and you thing in the end. This is und dir in German. Sometimes you want to say you feel the same, me too, which is mir auch. Okay, and well, that's basically it. In the end, you have a few words to basically finish a conversation. See you soon is simply bis bald. A more formal manner to say bye-bye is auf Wiedersehen. In case you're around friends and want to say bye-bye rather informally, it's better to say tschüss. Tschüss. Okay. And then, of course, two words that are very, very important. Thank you in German is danke. So in case you receive a present, you choose to say danke. And please, for good manners, is bitte. Danke and bitte. Sometimes you consider it a pleasure to meet people. And then you can say, nice to meet you, nett dich kennenzulernen. Two more. If you want to say you have to basically rush off, I have to go, you can say, ich muss los. Well, and that's it with the first unit for German. The last one is let's go for more. Let's go. And that is the title of the book, Auf geht's.